Hello, hello Stampin' friends. This is Julia Mazer with Simply She Stamps, and I'm on here tonight to show two things, so not too long of a video. The big thing that I wanted to show you tonight was how to mount cling stamp sets. All the cling stamp sets in the annual catalog, in this annual catalog, will be on sale for 15% off starting very late tonight, which is technically Wednesday morning. So 1 a.m. Central Time in just a few hours through tomorrow night, you can get cling stamps for 15% off. And the cling stamps, what those are, is they are our red rubber stamps. These used to come with wood blocks, but they are removable, and you put them on the acrylic blocks, just like our photopolymer stamps. And I have a new stamp set here that I just got, so I'm going to show you how to put them together. There are instructions, but there's actually an alternative way to put the labels on the stamps, and I'll show you those in just a minute. And I haven't put these together because it's a new set that I bought to go along with my Sharing Sunshine photopolymer. These are clear stamps, so you can see through these, and you don't need to do any adhering of labels or anything with the photopolymer. So that's what's different with these cling stamps. So here's what I'm going to do. You need a clear block, your acrylic block, which you would use for your stamps anyhow, and I really like using the U-Pick tool. Okay, I'm going to start with my happy hello, or maybe I'll start with my thank you. And really it just needs to be a block that this stamp will fit on. Okay, I'm going to use this big one. Okay, and I'm going to put the label, I'm going to peel this label off. So the label has paper, like glossy paper on one side, and this flip side is, I don't know, kind of like, not totally like wax paper, but this is, you know, you can see that the sentiment is right side up and facing you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel the label off. So this is different than what the instructions say that come in your stamp set. So this is the sticky part that will actually adhere to the blocks when you do stamp with them. So I'm putting this down, and what's nice about this is, especially with large stamps and labels, you can get those air bubbles out. I have found that if you follow the instructions in the stamp set, sometimes with larger stamps and labels, you get a little bit of an air bubble. So this way that I'm showing you, that doesn't happen as often. Now I have the stamp, we have our red rubber, and then there's a backing. I'm going to peel the backing off, and that just gets set aside. This is not sticky at all, okay? And so I'm going to make sure that I got this right. So the thank you is going down, and I'm placing it red rubber side down, and then I'm going to hover like I'm stamping, and I'm hovering the label over the actual stamp, and then I'm going to press down, kind of like I'm stamping. And there we go. I have now adhered to the label to my stamp, and that peels off. And these are called cling stamps because this part's very sticky, and you put it on your block. Let me just show you how we do this. Grab an ink pad, and I have some labels here. I think it fits on this one. Then you ink up your stamp, and since that has kind of the foam in there, the red rubber and foam, I don't need my extra foam pad that I usually use with my photopolymer. And then we stamp it down. There we go. Thank you for all the little things you do and for your big heart. Beautiful. So I'll show you that one more time. I got a smaller block here. It really doesn't matter the block, because that's just going to get peeled off. So I have my stamp here, a happy hello to you. Here's the label, a happy hello to you. I'm going to peel off the label from the paper there. And then I'm going to put the label on the block. Okay, see, there's the label. And I'm going to use my U-Pick tool because I just like the paper piercer to kind of pull up the paper backing. This is sticky, so don't put anything on it. And then here's my rubber stamp. And I'm going to peel the backing off the rubber stamp. I was trying to see if anyone was watching on my iPad here, in case you had any questions, but it's not pulling up. So I'll try to see if on my phone, if there's any questions. Make sure your stamp is right side up. And then again, I have the stamp on the table, and I'm going to hover my block. I'm going to stand up so I get a better view here. And press it down. So again, this is a really great way to mount your stamps when they're very large. Let me show you one more real quick. Just showing you how quickly these get mounted, because this is a large one, okay? A large stamp and label. So I'm putting that down on the block, and I'm able to get all the air bubbles out. And when you put it on the stamp too, it you have that even pressure. So it goes very nicely, it mounts very nicely on the actual stamp. Here's the stamp. It's going to be like this. Peel off the backing. I don't want to put it upside down. Probably wouldn't be able to because it wouldn't fit right. Okay, so again, I have this nice big block, and I'm able to really see where that label is going to end up, and then use that even pressure to get that label adhered to the stamp. And then you just peel it up. Now with the cling stamps, you want to be careful when you have it on the block. You kind of want to dig your fingernail and grab a corner and make sure you have the label. If you grab your cling stamps just from the rubber here, you might pull off the foam, and that will separate from the label, okay? And that's how you get your cling mount stamped, not stamped, the cling the cling stamps mounted to the labels, okay? And you can see that I don't have any air bubbles or in here or anything, so that's really, really nice. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay, if you are interested in saving 15% off your cling stamps in the catalog, you can go on directly to my website, www.jmazer.stampinup.net, tomorrow, October 20th, and all of the cling sets in the annual catalog will be 15% off. You know, someone had pointed out that if you are interested in getting a discount over the year with your, you can get a starter kit for just $99, and the stamps are still 15% off. So you can even get more in that kit if you're interested in that. Okay, second thing I wanted to show you tonight was this cute Love Santa kit. I just got this in my order too. These are new, and I love our kits. This is a kit that has stamps that come with it. These are the photopolymer stamps, okay, so I don't have to put the labels on them. I have an ink spot, and it comes in this cute little box, so you can keep it all together, grab and go. I love kits when I just want to do something to be creative, but I don't really want to design anything. So I can't always walk and chew gum at the same time or stamp with friends and talk and design at the same time. So that's one reason I really like kits. This kit does come with a block and the photopolymer stamps. I'm going to show you another little tip with the photopolymer stamps. When you get them, peel off that backing. And then I'm going to grab my chamois. This is a fairly new chamois. It's dirty on that side, but fairly clean on this side. I keep this in a stamp case so that it does not dry out. If you're going to leave it for a few days, you do want to pull it out so it dries out. And then you just add water to it. But anyhow, when I get new photopolymer stamps, I like to prime them, if you will, or just clean off the residue. And if you want, you can always stamp first in a lighter color so they don't get stained as much, but it is not necessary. Even if they get stained, they still stamp like normal. Okay, so in this kit I have some twine. Ooh, I have some rhinestones or gems, I think they're called. And I just love these tags. Look how cute they are. We got a Santa and a Christmas tree. And I can't remember how many of each you get here. Kit contents, supply 12 tags, so we get 3 of each. I love this little car, so cute with the gifts. And I am going to make the tags, but these would make really cute cards and very quick and easy cards. And sometimes I do that with kits, is I make up some of them as intended, and then I will keep some for later. And there are some other elements in here, so let's make sure I have all the other elements. Yes, and I got some glue dots. All right, and we'll put this out of the way. Okay, and they come with instructions, okay? So here's the Santa. This shows you all the things that you need to create the Santa tag. So let's do the Santa tag first. I need the green scallop and then a plain white circle. I'll need some twine. And then here is my Stampin' Spot. I took my scissors and I just ran it across that side so it cut the paper, and you can leave the lid attached if you want. I actually like cutting it apart because I will use my spot like this to ink up smaller stamps, and so that's why I like to cut the lid off there. And I need the Love Santa stamp, so I'm gonna grab that, find a block. I've been busy stamping some cards, my not in full bloom, bloom where you're planted card, so I kind of have that project laying around. So you can ink up your stamp just like this, pound, 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 or I do like flipping them over if they're larger, and or just with the ink spots to make sure you get them nicely inked. Okay. And since this is photopolymer, I am going to grab my little foam mat here. You can just purchase a plain foam mat. This is from the Stamparatus. It's not available anymore, but we do have another foam mat that is available. I just don't have that. And let's see how this stamps. Looks like I might have some bubbles in there. Love Santa. Let's see. I think I need to get that residue a little bit off. So you see what I mean? How sometimes with the photopolymers, you just kind of need to get that residue from the manufacturing process off so you can get a nice image. And we'll try that again. Okay, maybe dry it off there. Grab my ink spot again. That looks better. I can tell already. We'll just use the same circle. I just huffed on that to re-moisten it. And then, there we go, much better. See, so that's why you need to clean off those photopolymer stamps when you first get them, so you can get a nice stamped image, okay? I am going to use my adhesive just because that's easier and quicker for me. And I'm going to put a little adhesive right there, adhere it to the tag, and I need Santa. So cute. And I'm going to put the Love Santa on with a couple dimensionals. Again, I can't see if there are any questions, so if you do leave a question or a comment, I promise I will get back to you at a later time. I'm just not seeing any live comments. Okay, and then this cute ribbon, or I shouldn't say ribbon, the twine. And it does tell you how much to cut for each one. 12 inches, and what's nice is that there is a ruler right here on your instructions. So I don't have 12 inches, but I can go 6 and 6. That's approximately 6. Another 6. Okay, and flip it over. And I'm going to thread this through like this. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with some of my tags. What's exciting is with this Love Santa tag kit, you know, you can use these to put on gifts. You got a nice big space to write a cute little message on the back. Or we also have these cute treat bags that they coordinate with. The Love Santa treat bags. And I do make goodies for Christmas. We make white chocolate Chex Mix and peanut brittle. So I will definitely use these bags. So I would fill this, I don't have any candy laying around in here. I would fill this with my Munch Mix, and I would gather it like that. And actually, I would probably use some ribbon. But right now, since I don't have any, I will show you how you can close this just with the tag. I would wrap it around like that towards the back and then bring it forward so you can close it, and then I would tie a bow. I think I'm running out of twine there. Hold on. I'm going the wrong way. That's why I'm going the wrong way. And it's hard when it's not full. Twist ties also work good too, just to hold them in. All right. Well, we'll play around with it once I get the bow tied. All right. So I'm just using the twine, wrapped it around, and tied a bow. And then I have a cute little tag for my Munch Mix and coordinating bag. All right, so that is the Love Santa tag kit that is available now while supplies last. Love the card kits. There's the Paper Pumpkin monthly subscription, or you can get a card kit anytime. If you're interested, on November 3rd, which is a Wednesday at 6:30, I'll be hosting a virtual card kit class, so you can purchase a kit or work on any kind of project that you have and join me via Zoom, just to kind of have a fun night stamping or crafting. Contact me if you are interested in that, and don't forget about the 15% off Cling stamps, and I hope you enjoyed the alternative way of putting the stamps together. Have a great night. Thanks for joining me. And if you're watching on replay or live, if you have any comments or questions, put them make a comment, and I will be sure to respond to them. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.